What day is it today? I don't know. Take your pick. Aerodactyl's Aerial Pursuit. Swampert Sunday. There's many days possible. We're queuing with Fortress team. Dusclops has had his time. Dusclops has peaked, some have said. Armaldo team. Armaldo team? Oh boy. This person has a badge. What's the badge for? Top 30 on Gen 9 OU. Okay, so a fundamentally solid player, perhaps. We could anticipate a knockoff here. Is what I would personally expect here. Or could it be spin, because you're going straight here? I accept knockoff because I have wish support. I'm just going to take knockoff here. We're going to layer up further, perhaps. Rock Blast for damage. Now this is interesting. You probably have Claydol elsewhere, don't you? This is where knockoff stratagem becomes awkward. Because like you wanna take the knockoff on something that can threaten the knockoff user, so you don't just sit here and lose every time you want to come in on knockoff. You know what I mean? Because like I kind of want to go Swampert here, but losing lefties on Swampert, a little bit disastrous. And genius level knockoff, to be honest with you. But okay, so we're accepting knockoff on Myriad. I think you have to look ahead against knockoff and identify like who do I need to get knocked off on long term? Because you accept knockoff here and then you realize this isn't working. I have to get knocked off on somebody else anyway. Maybe I should have just preserved Furry. Gone Swampert. I don't think Furry losing lefties is that bad. We can go pretty aggro this matchup here. Right here I'm going to go Tar to establish Sands. I'm thinking there's a Claydol and I want to apply as much pressure to it as I possibly can. That's something we must consider. I don't know if he's going to respect Hidden Power Bug necessarily. I'm going to just look into Adamant Rock Slide. And that's 41 damage. That's pretty good. You see? That's pretty nice. Can such a team even fit Gengar? I'm doubtful. The Rock Slide here is so tempting. It is so tempting. Because if I get the flinch, it's just lights out, you know? And it's good damage either way. I'm going for it. We got the flinch, wow. No protect. Is this protectless? No, it just chose not to protect there. Maybe layered, if anything. Oh, Registeel. You must have Claydol. Okay, there must be a Claydol somewhere. It just must be the case. Alright, probably this is like Toxicking or... I'm gonna go Zap here. Starmie. Oh, that's the spinner? If that's the spinner, that's beautiful. It could be Porygon 2 then. Because we can pressure Starmie pretty well. If it's defensive Starmie, Arrow can outrun it. Arrow cannot outrun offensive Starmie, but would this team even run defensive Starmie? Sorry, offensive Starmie? Seems like a mismatch. You probably want defensive Starmie here. Would be my guess. I'll click Raw. Alright, we're shuffling heaps of stuff. Doug in the back. No P2. Okay, so the main... I mean, spikes so far have even gotten like a lot of value. So... You can go for the Rock Slide if you want, but it won't KO, and... I'll KO you. That applies pressure to my guy, though. Regrettably. To Zapdos against Starmie. But if it's defensive Starmie, it's Surf only, no Ice Beam. So that's something to consider. And at this stage, you're taking so much that I don't even worry too much about a single spin. Really. A single spin is not a huge concern to me. I'm even tempted to just go for a T-Ball to keep my momentum up. And it's like an Aero Clean situation, you know? What's wrong with the T-Bolt here? T-Wave? What's the Registeel have on it? Yeah, that did so little, actually. 20 is crazy. It's probably got rest. Celebi could have Heal Bell. I'll click rest here. I don't think you would stay and lose... Sky, I want to get ahead of the rest turns if I can. You're gonna go for spin? Yeah, okay. Would not be HP Fire. Well, I'll just commit to one layer for now. Won't overcommit layers. Blissey. Okay, the Registeel could be a problem. Just because it's a bulky guy who sits there. Maybe I bluff... Ah, okay. Maybe I bluff Earthquake, or suggest Earthquake. That's fine. So... What is the moveset? Just do some scouting. Alright, I could have just wished there. Pretty freely. Let's go Giga Drain this. Do a bit of PP stall. I think if I wish up Fortress, I'm looking fantastic. And there we have it. I feel very confident thus far. Against this, I'm just going to bring in Swampert every time. Swampert gets low, I can wish it up. So Wish helps in the knockoff matchup when you lack important recovery. And right here, why not just go Furry? HP Bug, dude. That's doing just about as much as Recover. So I'll just spam it. I don't even want this to get T-waved. So... Can't Blissey just sit against this? What does this have? I have Thunderbolt. Haven't revealed it so far. Huge. Okay, you can go for Pyro Chance though. I'll get Zap in on this Recover loop and then... Now you're forced out. Go Blissey here. I may have to be careful of Explode, but Explosion would be so weird here, wouldn't it? Who even comes in here? Starmie? Could do the preemptive Toxic. Ah, that sucks a little bit. It's alright though, I can just easily relayer. I like my chances here. Might take a sec. Might take some time. Guitar and Celebi threaten the Flamethrower. Could Flamethrower the incoming... Okay, now I'll click Crunch. Looking good. Pursuit. Ah, crap. I crunched it. Okay, Celebi gone. That's just like 50-50 every turn in that position. And forfeit, okay. Nice, back to 17-16. I think that's higher than I was before. Interesting team, I gotta say. I think you need more Levitators. Because you're getting pretty eaten alive by spikes, and it's hard to rely on Starmie, who is a spike-weak spinner. Unless you have P2, because P2 helps in the Doug matchup. Intriguing stuff. Anyway. I think Doug would eat that team alive, perhaps. Anyway. Where's Ratok? Where are we? 17-16? Number 37. Incredible. Incredible. Alright. a bit of gaming for those at home. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.